Hey everybody, it's the Technical Wizard here. Excuse me if I sound sick, I haven't felt the best lately. What we have here today is an iMac G3 early 2001 Graphite 600/256. Now, if y'all hadn't seen my last video, I'll go ahead and explain what that means. Is in early 2001 when they released the Flower Powered Blue Dalmatian, revised Indigo, and revised Graphite iMacs, they all came with standard RAM. It was, for 400 megahertz you got 64 megabytes of RAM. Same thing for 500 megahertz, and if you got a 600 megahertz model, you got 128 megabytes of RAM. But back then, I don't think they were planning for putting OS 10 on there by users, so the users would have to upgrade their RAM if they didn't have a 128 model or 600 megahertz model. So in like mid 2001, right after they rolled out OS 10, they upgraded the RAM in all of them, in the 500 megahertz and 600 megahertz. They just doubled the RAM. So since this is a 600 megahertz model, it's got 256 megabytes of RAM. Everything else is still pretty much the same. And it did come with OS 10.0.3 installed on the hard drive, so they could switch between operating systems, the user could. And I'll go ahead and flip it over and show you all the serial number stickers so y'all can see the specs. Alright, once again I put nail clippers over my serial number so that y'all can't see it, but there's the, come on camera, focus. There's the special order number for anyone that's wondering. And here's the specs of it. It's a Graphite, obviously. 256 megabytes of RAM, 40 gigabyte hard drive, CDRW drive, 56K modem, airport card, keyboard, and Mac OS. It didn't say Mac OS 10 though, which is interesting. It said that on some of them, but not on this particular model. And it is kind of grungy looking on the bottom. I'll have to clean it up, and the little cover for the VGA port's missing. Another interesting thing about this one is it still has the original film on the kickstand. They never used it, which is unbelievable. But anyways, guys, I'll go ahead and plug it up for y'all and power it on. Okay, guys, so I got the iMac all set up. Go ahead and zoom in for y'all so y'all see it. And we'll go ahead and power it up. Speakers don't sound the best. I'm assuming their phone's probably rotted out. And this actually does still have the original macOS 9.1 and original macOS X 10.0.3 on it. And to my assumption, the OS 10 has never been used. But I wanted to go ahead and record it so that, camera quality, so that if it hasn't been used, then I can film it booting up for the very first time. Now I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't do some adjustments to the lighting in here, because it's really bad and I apologize. It looks alright for right now. This unit does have the matching keyboard, and when I got it I was also lucky enough to get this with it, the original manuals, but it's for an it's for a summer 2001 iMac, so I'll probably put that with my 700 megahertz iMac. Alright guys, I'll go ahead and, that didn't look good. I think that's good enough for zooming in wise. That's probably as good as I can get it anyways, but go ahead and, alright. We'll go ahead and go to About This Mac. Original OS 9.1, 256 megabytes of RAM. This still has the original Seagate U5 40 gigabyte hard drive. It's got a lot of software on it and kids applications. You can see in the launcher. Go ahead and close it out. They didn't even change the wallpaper on this thing, I don't think. But go to the startup disk, and I'll show y'all where it still has OS 10.03 on it. Yo, sorry about that. So as y'all can see, Mac OS X 10.03. I bet y'all that it's never been used before. So And if I didn't ever give y'all any exterior shots of it, here we go. It's still got the school sticker on it that it was from. Keyboard. There's side of it. Let's go ahead and try and boot it into OS 10, because I don't think it ever has been. So more than likely what we'll see is the welcome screen. Startup sound. Alright, get the little happy face. Good little rainbow wheel. It's not taking that long to load, actually. Okay, Mac OS 10. And for what it is, stock specs, it's actually pretty snappy. Alright, place your bets, people. Will we see a welcome screen, or will it just take us to the desktop? Knew it. I knew it. Yep, told y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart because I don't plan on setting it up. I just don't feel like it. Alright guys, so we're back on OS 9, and if I didn't before, I'll go ahead and go to the system profiler. So as y'all can see, 600 megahertz, 256 megabytes of RAM. We'll go ahead and go to the devices. Seagate hard drive, it's the 40 gigabyte one. And still has the original CDRW drive, but I find it really interesting that they never used OS 10 on here ever in its life. You would have thought that they would, but judging by all of the file dates on the hard drive, they probably retired this thing in late 2004, 2005 maybe? Close around that, but they didn't even use this thing for 5 years, which was really depressing, but I mean, it looks brand new almost. You can give it a good clean and it'd be really nice. Yeah, it's got Office 2001, AppleWorks 6, accelerated reader. Who remembers that? Oh Lord. Let's see what else it's got. Mostly just the games that were on it when it was here, or when it first shipped rather. Internet Explorer, not a good memory. iTunes. Let's see if iTunes is ever used. This should be funny. Oh, it's actually got music on it. That's funny. Yeah. Nice. But there's not much to say about this computer other than the fact that it was one of the revised models. And yeah, I didn't know these existed up until like a year or two ago. So that initiated me to start collecting G3s again. So Anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this little video of this computer that I picked up. If y'all liked it, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that a lot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll be seeing you guys later. This is the Technical Wizard, signing off.